To start with, peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The real and lasting victories are those of peace and not of war. Today, Aishwata Jain, primary teacher, welcomes you all to the occasion of celebrating peace among all. Now I would like to welcome our Honorable Principal Sir as the chief guest of the day. Now I request the unit leader of the Scouts, T. Venkateshwar Sir, to present the scarf to our Honorable Principal Sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to request our Honorable Principal Sir to garland the portrait of Baden Powell, the founder of the World Scouting Movement. Next, I would like to call upon all the teachers to come and give the floral tribute to the Baden Powell, to a soldier, to a writer and founder of World Scouting Movement. Please, sir. Please. All of you, please. Others, please join. Raghu sir, please. Now I would like to call upon our principal sir to come to the flagpole area along with other teachers and unit leader of the Scouts and Guide to do the flag break ceremony to mark the opening of the day.
Flag song begins.
Now I would like to call upon our unit leaders of the Scouts to put the welcome address and give a quick start with the opening of the day. Sir, please.
So, respected Chief Guest of the Day, Sri C. Muttaya Sir, and learned colleagues, the teaching and non-teaching faculty of this Vidyalaya, the teacher training, and all my lovable Scout and Guide students, and all the students of our Kendriya Vidyalaya, pleasant morning to one and all. So, we have all gathered here today to commemorate the celebration of International Day of Peace. So on this occasion, the main purpose behind the celebration is based on the resolution passed by United Nations member General Secretary for maintaining or eradicating the violence, and hence to maintain peace among the human beings. For that, this year they have given the theme for us in this circular, how to create the better world with an equitable and a sustainable world by working together with peace. So the thing which is required for observing the day among all of us is we should have the flexibility in our mind. Flexibility in our mind, when it presents in our body, in our soul, definitely we will overcome the selfishness quality. One. Second one, the egoism. The ego will come away, definitely. The third one, jealous. The fourth one, comparing ourselves with others based on the wealth in all aspects. So these quality can be eradicated once from our mind. Once our mind has become flexible in nature, definitely we can create the whole international level, the peace. The peace will really very important tool for all of us to succeed in our life. So on this occasion, it is my whole heartfelt responsibility to all my dear friends, our principal, for just making this function in grand success. So let us all work together. That will be our motto. That's why, being a Scout Masters, we have been asked to perform this task. Thank you, sir. Now I will welcome Shweta Jain, the unit leader of Guides, to present a speech on the International Day of Peace. Please, madam.
A very good morning to everyone present here. Most respected principals, sir, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, we all have gathered here to celebrate International Day of Peace, which falls on 21st of September. This year, the theme of International Day of the Peace is Recovering Better for an Equitable and Sustainable World. To start with, the whole world masses globally is facing a challenging situation, consequences and massive loss of its near and dear ones because of this COVID-19 pandemic. This virus attack has taken our peace from all of us. This has taken peace from all of us. we get to know that there are about 100 nations in the world, those who are not able to receive a single dose of vaccine. And getting the doses of vaccine is still a far cry for them. Moreover, there are people, those who are caught in the conflict of this coronavirus and are vulnerable to the lack of access to hospitals, lack of medical care facilities and healthcare facilities. But seeing to the other side of the coin, on this International Day of the Peace, the United Nations General Assembly has accorded 2021 year as a year of healing, from this coronavirus. Moreover, a big achievement on our way that around 686 million doses of corona vaccines have reached globally, and that is a big success. Also, I would like to say that on this International Day of the Peace, we must comply, we must force and strengthen the ideals of peace, that is more of harmony, more of coordination, more of cooperation, more of togetherness and working together for a common cause. Also, we should not be the enemies to each other. Rather, we should be friends to each other. We must make peace among ourselves. We must make peace with, we can make peace with the nature. Lastly but not the least, I would like to say that let's be friends of each other. Let's not be the enemies of each other. Let's embrace each other. Let's help each other. And let's recover better for an equitable and sustainable world. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So next, it's my privilege to invite our senior most PGT, Mr. T. Selvam sir, kindly present a speech on the peace. Please, sir.
Esteemed Principal Sir, respected unit leader and other members of this movement in this Vidyalaya, and my dear colleagues and beloved children, good morning to all of you. At the outset, I wish all of you to have the happy and the International Peace Day. See here, it's like a birthday or marriage day. This Peace Day is being celebrated throughout the world. It's not for the Indians. Sir, it is celebrated, you say that it's not for the Indians. Why? This is the nation which has which has shown to the world the wisdom, the peace in the form of the personalities Buddha. Not only Buddha, Lord Buddha, who gave the peace. By acquiring that religion, our neighboring country has been showing the aggressiveness in the border, the skirmishes in the border that we have been facing it. Our country is the country which never showed the aggressiveness in the world, not now, the past history shows. Our earlier ancestors were having the very great army, navy, etc. They invade the foreign countries. They never colonized any country. But in fact, our country was colonized. We were such people. We used to give everything to others because we were the peace-loving people, and we are now too. Gandhi followed